Welcome back everyone. In today's video I'm going to be fighting Alpha Manticore. It's been a long time since I fought this boss, but I seem to remember it being very easy, so I'm not going to do any preparation for this one. I'm just going to throw my Rexes in and see how it goes. Alpha Manticore has the lowest health of any of the Alpha bosses so far, but will spend a lot of time in the air leaving my Rexes to fight off Death Worms and Rock Golems. The Death Worms are easy enough to kill, but the Rock Golems have high health and high damage reduction, so I'm going to try and avoid getting my Rexes caught up on fighting those. As always, I'll be riding a UT into this fight to give the Courage Roar to my Rexes. This will give them a 25% damage bonus and a 20% damage reduction. The damage reduction will come in very useful, as these Rexes have some pretty poor saddles, mostly around 50 armour, and I think 4 of them have just the primitive saddles. Aside from the poor saddles, the Rexes have all been levelled to 20,000 health and about 800 to 1000% melee. Despite their high melee, they're not doing that much damage to the Manticore. I suspect that means he's got some damage reduction. He's only got 160,000 health though, so I'm not anticipating this being a problem. The Manticore's now taken off, and he's shooting my Rexes with those green spikes that inflict torpor. These are high level Rexes though, with a high torpidity stat, so they're not going to get knocked out. Now the Manticore's in the air, I need to deal with any of the ads popping up in the arena, as well as making sure I keep the Courage Roar applied to the Rexes. Oh, he's landed behind me. And he's off again. He can stay in the air for quite some time, so I'm going to speed this next section up a bit. He's about to land, so I need to whistle all my Rexes back onto him, which can be a bit tricky given the size of the arena and the fact that my Rexes are now fighting other creatures. Just to add, Alpha Manticore is the only boss on Scorched Earth, so killing him will grant you additional levels to your level cap. That's 5 for Gamma, 10 for Beta, to a maximum of 15 for Alpha. These guys look a bit distracted. They're out of whistle range, so I've got to go and get them back into the fight. He's back in the air again. He doesn't stay on the ground long, which can make this a bit of a slow fight, so I'll speed this bit up as well. So he spent a minute up in the air, only to take off again almost immediately upon landing. There we go, he's back on the ground, but I suspect he's picking on a single Rex there. Yeah, he is. I just need to get the others over. Here they all come. You can see they don't have the courage buff, which is probably because they're so spread out across this arena. Time to buff them up again. It used to be possible to pin Manticore to the ground with a pack of Rexes, but I guess I'm not so lucky this time. There we go, rock golems have just started to appear. If I was to do any preparation for this fight, it would probably be bringing more explosives or rocket launchers to deal with them a bit quicker. Oh dear, is that a dead Rex? Don't think anything popped up to say one had died. Oh, he's landed all the way over there. And he's taken off before my Rexes can get there. There we go, he's down. And not a minute too soon, because I think some of my Rexes are starting to look a bit hurt. And one may be dead. Let's see what loot we've got. 428 element, not bad. That's just slightly less than Alpha Dragon for what felt like a much easier fight. Before we leave the arena, I just want to show you the location of one of the Explorer nodes. Here it is. Oh, I've ascended. That's great. Except it means that that element that I've left in my inventory will be lost. Really, I should have put that in a dino before ascending. So there we go. It was a long fight, but with a good bunch of Rexes and no preparation, easy enough. That's all from me. See you in the Ark.